This is not really a question, and this is it. She said, look at the IKEA. Look at IKEA. They named the furniture after kidnapped children. And
yes, you're right. That's a IKEA was one of the ways they were using to traffic in plain sight. IKEA, the dark web. There's a couple more of them. Wayfair. Yeah. So they had ways that they was trading and auctioning off children in real time, without us ever knowing what they doing. That's why the FBI had to release the symbol of they pedophile symbols. Because if the symbol was on a pizza joint and the pizza joint had a basement, they would come in through the back door, go to the basement of the pizza joint and pick the child they want. And they might have come directly from that neighborhood. But all of that stuff is connected, right, to the cabal. The cabal is the shadow government of conquistadors that was running everything from secret because they didn't want to be seen, because the last time they were seen, they caused a major disturbance and they was getting their ass kicked.
Mm-hmm.
So they kept themselves secret and used what we call blood shields, cat's paws, to do their bidding in the public domain. And that's why they came over here with the white supremacist doctrine of free white people in law, using pale-faced Europeans to block institutions from the organic indigenous people of this land. So we never knew what they was doing in secret. If we didn't know what they was doing in secret, we couldn't make a contingency for it. So we had to call a whole bunch of people from Europe to overrun their institutions with friendly pale faces that didn't believe in racism. And that's why you always heard them, certain Europeans were like, why are you angry at us? It was your own people that done it to you. Them people are not our people. They just look like us. But the people that don't look like us can't tell the difference, because we can't hardly tell the difference. And a good litmus test to show you what I'm talking about is pull up Denmark Vesey and find out who betrayed his revolution. Pull up Gabriel Prosser and find out who betrayed him, right? And when you do that, you're going to see there was somebody melanated. And then it was a pale face telling them how to get free.
This the last one it's just the last name, EMBRA. Does that hold any significance to an indigenous tribe?
I'm not familiar with that name. I never heard it before.
Okay.
But the other one I had heard before, the one that sounded like coyote.
Yeah. Well, y'all asked really good questions today. Well, in the comments previously, and then the questions that have been coming in that we're going to say for another day were real good. I got to update my description on this one because I had put all your contact information in both your Instagrams, your Cash App. So let me state right now, he does not do this for money, nor does he ask for money, but to show gratitude for taking time out of his day. If anybody can make a donation, his Cash App is $, capital SIK, capital APE, SikApe, on Cash App. Show love, gratitude. Happy Father's Day to you. Enjoy your day. I appreciate you coming out and building with me in the tribe, and you have a great one.
All right, thanks, brother. I appreciate you. Bye, so.
Yeah, they hired that particular thing you talking about.
Type in SAS before FBI.
S.
Go to where it say all that.
All right, let's get them. Let's see. What is the SAS? It's a supervision specialist agent. It's a special job within the FBI investigation. It gives them with the responsibility of leading teams of special agents into investigation. Yeah, special operations unit.
That's what they was called back then, some kind of special operations force, but the initials was SAS.
Yeah, they probably scrubbed the internet on that shit, like the secret.
No, it ain't no secret. If you look up go to Google the history of FBI, because that's what J. Edgar Hoover was before he formed the FBI.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So 13 Shriners. I go back to the 13 Shriners. This is Special Air Service has its origin in the North African desert. It was formed as 62 Command in July 1941 to undertake small-scale raids behind.
No, that's something else. That's something else.
All right. The Special Air Service. All right, hold up. Yeah. Yeah, hold on. Let me type this in. Come on, baby. Come on. Give me something good. Yeah. They hide that particular topic, boy. But you say you pulled it up before?
Yeah, it's under the history of the FBI.
Brief history of the FBI. Let's get that right here. All right.
See, we'll go back to 1908. In 1908, it wasn't called the Federal Bureau of Investigations yet.
Yeah. You know what? I got a document on this somewhere about what you're talking about. Now that I think about it.
Okay, the reason why I bring them up is because they tell us it means one thing, but it means something else. I wanted you to see the symbol for it before I take you to Switzerland.
Okay, all right. I gotta find like another way to type it in then probably. All right.
They was really the Swiss Army Services enforcement arm of the international banks. But they came over here, they changed the meaning of the SAS. And I don't have my other computer. I'll look that shit up real quick and show you what I'm talking about.
Swiss Army Services.
Go to images and see what they flag or they logo look like.
All right. He's saying so because they're trained to do that martial law joint, ain't it? They got the Red Cross. That's the same shit. That's the same flag with the damn Knights of Templar.
Right. Now you starting to see it. So pull up the Templar flag because the Templars split. Remember there was a war within the Templars at the Catholic Church.
Uh-huh.
Right? And it became contentious and they split into two factions.
Uh-huh.
See the Templar cross? Okay, now, remember when you were saying that you brought the French up?
Yeah.
The last war with the Swiss is where all of them went to France.
Yeah.
I mean, went from France to Switzerland.
Yeah, 86, somewhere around that, maybe. Yeah.
Right. Okay, now when they get over there, Switzerland becomes declared what you call a neutral country with no public relations or ties to any other nation.
Just like DC and the Vatican.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so Switzerland don't know Italy can go to war because the Vatican is in Rome and Rome is in Italy.
Okay.
Italy can go to war, but Rome can go to war by themselves without Italy.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Now, London, the military of England, they go to war by the order of Parliament.
Yeah.
They're not supposed to go to war unless they have America's support because they're not really the military strength. They are the banking power. Yeah. They operate from here.
Yeah.
Now, pull up World Bank.
All right, I got you. World Bank, baby. We got their ass. Somebody in the crowd say, "Get Rod Hayes, get them niggas, man."
Now you see where the symbol for the World Bank? It's the globe, or it's a laid out map of the world, right?
Yeah.
All right. All of your tax dollars go there. They don't have nothing to do with paying for your roads. It's another one called IMF. Pull that one up too.
International Mountain Funds.
Yep.
Damn.
These are the people who's collecting the taxes. Guess where their primary offices are?
France.
No, Switzerland.
Switzerland. Ah.
Right? Now, the Moorish stronghold is the Isle of Man. Pull that up.
The Isle of Man.
ISLE of Man. Click that. That's the flag.
That's a creepy. He just fucking twist. It looked like a damn swastika though.
Almost. Something missing.
Yeah. It's missing. Yeah.
Right. One of the angles is missing.
Yeah.
Where's it at? Noble Drew Ali got it. It's on the Circle 7.
Ah.
Okay, now go to the all and pull up the description for the Isle of Man.
Go to all. Okay, I got you. We got that now.
If you can make it bigger, I can read it.
All right, hold on. Let me do this.
Oh, click over there to the right.
Right here.
Yeah, that's just a quick description instead of reading the whole history.
It says the Isle of Man is a self-governed British crown dependency in the Irish Sea between England and Ireland. It's known for its rugged coastlines, medieval castles and ruins, landscape fishing to the mountains center. The capital, Douglas, the Matrix Museum, trace the island's Celtics and Vikings heritage. The Isles of Man (TT) is the major annual cross-country motorcycle and race around the island.
Okay, now behind where you got it, type the Isle of Man, type and Moors. AND Moors. No, stay on all. We want the description. We want them to tell us what's the connection.
All right. It's talking about this dude named Arthur Williams Moore. That's a heavy ass name right there with all of them. Mm-hmm. Williams and Moore. That's a oh, they really ain't giving me nothing too much nothing on it. With the Moors. Let me do this because they like to play these games and put the ish on it. Let's see, put the ish. It says there were black Muslims in Northwest Africa. No, that ain't what we're looking for. We're looking for the Isle of Man. Oh, let me type it in like this. Rhode Island.
That's the Mirror Island. Rhode Island was settled by the English.
So it's the Mirror Island to the other
Isle of Man. Yeah.
Oh shit. So-called Black Moors, a Black Moor. It was a black servant originally enslaved in North Africa who worked. These motherfuckers be lying like a mother. They be lying like a mother, bro. That's not it. Yeah, hey, I don't see that on this.
Look, I'll send you something for the next show. We'll clean it up over there. So I'll be able to show you exactly what I'm talking about. But the Isle of Man was a stronghold for the Moors after the Spanish Inquisition.
Oh yeah, I gotta write this down, man.
Right. Yeah. So they settled the Isle of Man as an independent domain within the British Empire.
Yeah.
Right. And so now they operating from there, and they not using the 6-point star. They're using 3 legs.
This is crazy.
Right. Now, what's the significance of the legs? Pull up the George Washington. You still got that George Washington challenge I showed you?
I got it on my phone, but I don't got it on the well, I don't even got the phone because I got a new phone. Yeah.
Okay, because the reason why I asked, because in there one of the things was mentioned was the sandals.
Yeah,
Moors,
the one that we were talking about.
Look, the Moors that came from Europe didn't wear sandals. The Dutch didn't wear sandals. They wore wooden shoes, remember? And they wore the buckle in the front.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
The English wore the boots with the buckle across the front. Right? They kind of was made on the same style as the shoe. So they didn't come over here wearing sandals, but we was wearing moccasins.
Yeah, right.
Right? And that's the sandals they talking about.
Go ahead.
Right? So if you pull up any picture from early colonial America, pull up colonial American footwear. So when you pull up the footwear, you know that they didn't even come over here wearing sandals. They didn't wear sandals or moccasins. They came over wearing boots, shoes. Them little ugly motherfuckers right there. Them, yeah.
Leprechauns, the leprechaun joints.
Right.
It was rocking the leprechaun joints. The wooden shoes.
All these is the different size shoes that came from Europe over here. The moccasins was what we wore. You know the difference in the footwear.
Yes, hey, I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Jude, because that ties in with me looking at the phenotypes and all that. So I'm gonna look at the footwear. That's a good Jude.
Right. Also, remember the red shoes is what we call from dancing on the ruby red fluorescent. That's dancing in the blood. Remember Michael Jackson, Blood on the Dance Floor? That's what he's talking about. The blood on the dance floor is for sacrificing them to the music. This was what we wore. What you looking at now? This is them the sandals.
Yeah. I got a couple pair of these. I got about like 5 or 6 pair of these shoes. This actually what I like wearing. My daddy used to wear. Everybody, my whole family used to rock these. So hey, I got like 5 or 6 pair of these.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, if you go to English shoes of the 1500s, they're not gonna have nothing like this. So I gotta be making so many connections to who I'm talking about, to what I'm talking about, that y'all know exactly what I'm saying. See that pointy ass shoe right there?
Yeah. Oh shit! Look at it. They want which shoes?
Yeah, that's not a witch shoe.
Go ahead.
That's from over there in Europe. That's the precursor to the modern day Stacey Adams.
Yeah, it was when the niggas got the. I know what you're about. Go ahead.
Right, that was a customary footwear. You remember the genie had the toes curled up on their shoes?
Yeah.
That was from wearing these until the toes curled up.
The food for the king. He wear the type of shoe like this, you know?
The jester.
Yeah, the jesters.
Yeah, the clown shoes.
Yeah.
That's Boaz.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So if you scroll down, you'll see the different shoe types from the era.
Oh yeah, it's a fire ass Jew right here, brother. It's another.
You see those shoes?
Yeah.
This is what they was wearing when they came over here. Do them look like motherfucking sandals or moccasins to you?
And
right?
Oh yeah, it's a good one.
Them the shoes they was wearing. They're not the same.
No, those were ugly joints. Our joints ain't that ugly. Like our joints weren't ugly like this.
Hey, back in the day, that's like what motherfucker looking at some gators now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, back in the day, it's like looking at some gators.
Yeah. Them niggas was sharp when they came over here with their baggy ass Arabian Nights gear on.
They thought they was clean as hell with the They look like some monkey ass.
Okay, let's buckle back down and get to where they go when they got over here. So they controlling the politics from the Washington Masonic Lodge.
Let me get that pulled up for you.
Geography is everything. It's about the real estate. All of the sigils on Washington, D.C. is a great kanji.
I know it.
You see it?
Yeah. And why Benjamin Banneker said to help them niggas set that shit up there? Was he